Hello, fabulous. I hope today is treating you kindly. My name is Amber Gerber, CTRS and Reiki Grandmaster. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to be talking about some very simple stress relief techniques that you can utilize in the moment if you're just in a space where you need instant release and instant discharge of that excess energy that's maybe causing you to feel a little bit agitated or stressed. So, we're going to do at least 3 techniques today to just give you the opportunity to just relax and resettle into your body and allow yourself to refocus. So, the first one we're going to go over is the head tilt. And the reason that this is important is because it signals the brain that you are safe. So, for example, if your head is up, you can be alert and you can be oriented, and that can sometimes, if we're really super stressed, we can kind of feel those shoulders creeping up around our ears and things. But if we go ahead and drop those down and we tilt our head from side to side, or if you're lying on a surface like a bed or maybe a head resting against a couch or a chair, you can actually rock that head back and forth. And what this does is it tells our brain that I'm safe, because if my head can move freely from side to side, that means that there's no predators, there's no danger, everything's okay because I can tilt my head in a way that I wouldn't normally carry it. So that's kind of a nice little exercise you can do as feels comfortable to you. I actually started doing this in traffic without realizing what I was doing when I found myself getting a little bit tense. And it just really helps to kind of send that signal to the brain, hey, I'm okay, I can calm down. Tip number 2 is balloon and candle breathing. So, what this means is we're going to blow up our body. Our big old lungs go all the way down to the bottoms of our rib cage. But we only use usually about that top portion of the lungs, that chest breathing, and that sends a distress signal to our brain and the rest of our body when we do that. And this is just something that we've developed over time, and it's really not necessary. So, what we're going to do is a little bit of mindful breathing. And what this does, it fills the lungs all the way up to the bottom. Blow yourself up like a big balloon, and then you're going to breathe out. Blow out the candle. So inflate those lungs all the way, fill the lower portion of the lungs, let that tummy stick out. It's totally fine. No one's looking at you. And blow. So breathing deep into the lower portion of the lungs tells the body to relax, because you only typically breathe deep into that lower portion of the lung when you are relaxed or at rest. So it just tells the body to calm down. Also, if you have a long exhale, an extended exhale, that actually sends a signal to the brain. It can actually even modify your heart rhythm a little bit, allowing your heart to slow just a little bit, just to relax the body even deeper. So extend that exhale for as long as you can, for as long as feels comfortable. You only have to do this for like a few seconds to a minute or so, just until you start to feel that release into your body. Tip number 3, my favorite, which is almost insta relief, is aromatherapy. So you can certainly use a smell that you find comforting, whether it's a candle or something else that speaks to you. I personally love essential oils, so I'm going to use my favorite blends. So I call this my Zen blend, and it's combined bergamot, which is a lovely citrus oil. You literally can't be mad if you're smelling a citrus oil, and the Balance grounding blend. So I actually have been using this for years. It's phenomenal. And I just put a little bit of that on my hands, take a few deep breaths. Sometimes I will rub it on the back of my neck, or even rub it through my hair, because your hair makes an excellent diffuser. So you just rub that through your hair, shake it a little bit, and you can smell that amazing smell. So why this is important is this sends a signal to your brain. So there's a relay station inside your brain, and its job is to interpret all of the sensory data that comes in. The only sense that you have that doesn't go through this relay station, that goes straight into the limbic system, which is the feeling part of your brain, that's the bit that has all the emotions in it. So sense of smell automatically bypasses that relay station and sends that signal straight to the brain. Oh, I smell the smell. That's how come when you go places and you smell a certain smell, you can trigger certain memories, which can trigger certain emotional responses. So if there's a particular scent that speaks to you, that instantly makes you feel calm or loved or any of those beautiful things that you want to experience in those times of stress, grab that thing and take a big old sniff. And it's instantly going to calm you down. That's going to send that signal to the brain like, oh, hey, this is a nice thing. I associate this smell with something lovely. And so I'm going to go be in that lovely space right now. So I love essential oils just because they have so many therapeutic benefits. I've used them for years in my practice, I've used them for years personally. I find that they work really well to just not only benefit my brain in terms of that amazing aroma, but also all of the other chemistry that interacts with my body in order to just support everything working the way that it's supposed to, which is a beautiful and wonderful thing. Anytime we can do that, it's excellent. It's just nice to let everything work the way it's supposed to, kind of get out of our own way, as it were. So I hope you found this information helpful. If so, please comment, tell me which of these you've tried, which of these is your favorite, if there's any specific fragrances in particular that you have questions about, or if you have questions about the essential oils I mentioned today, I'll put a link in the comments or in the description below. Thank you again with Glitter on It for spending time with me today. Please do share, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It helps me help you have a much better experience just helping you get through your day. So again, thank you with Glitter on It and have a sparkly day.